In 1973, the head of the CIA gave an order: destroy every file on America's mind control program. The shredders missed one box. Around 20,000 pages misfiled with the budget receipts. That accident is the only reason any of this can be proven. For 20 years, the United States government tried to break and rebuild the human mind. This is the file on MKUltra. April 13, 1953. CIA Director Allen Dulles signs a secret program into life. Its purpose, to control the human mind. Its money hidden inside the agency's own books. The fear behind it was simple. America believed the enemy had learned to rewrite people. Korean War prisoners had come home praising their captors. Washington called it brainwashing. If the communists could do it, the CIA wanted to do it first. The program had a master, a quiet CIA chemist named Sidney Gottlieb. His favorite weapon was a new chemical almost no one understood: LSD. The plan was to test it, not on volunteers, on people who never agreed. Mental patients, prisoners, drug addicts, and ordinary citizens who never knew. In San Francisco, the agency rented apartments and called the Operation Midnight Climax. Paid women lured men inside, and their drinks were spiked with acid. Agents watched it all through a one-way mirror, cocktails in hand. The agent who ran it later wrote that the work was, in his words, fun. Fun, fun. Then the program killed one of its own. Frank Olson, an army scientist who worked on biological weapons. At a lakeside retreat, Gottlieb secretly dosed his after-dinner drink with LSD. Olson spiraled into paranoia and dread, and he did not come back. 9 days later, he went out a 10th-floor window of a New York hotel. It was ruled a suicide. The agency's role stayed buried for 22 years. When the truth surfaced in 1975, a president apologized and the family was paid. Decades later, his body was exhumed and a forensic scientist called the injuries, his words suggestive of homicide. But the cruelest work was done in a hospital in Montreal. Dr. Ewan Cameron had been president of the American Psychiatric Association. The CIA paid him to erase the human personality. He called it depatterning. His patients had come to him for anxiety, for depression after childbirth. He kept them in drug-induced sleep for weeks, one patient for 86 days. He shocked their brains at 30 to 40 times the normal dose, many times a day. Then he looped a single recorded sentence, hundreds of thousands of times. Many never recovered. In 1973, director Richard Helms ordered the files destroyed. But the forgotten box surfaced, 20,000 pages, released in 1977. The Senate held hearings. Gottlieb testified only after he was granted immunity. By then, the numbers were clear: 149 subprojects, 80 institutions, 44 universities. The number of people ever prosecuted, 0. Most of what they did was burned. All that remains is the box they forgot to destroy. Subscribe for a new case every week, and in the comments, tell us which file we should open next.